Greetings everyone, and welcome to my coin collection. Today's coins are a set of now formerly circulating coins from the nation of Lithuania. The Republic of Lithuania is one of the three Baltic states, countries that lie on the eastern shore of the Baltic Sea. Lithuania shares land borders with Latvia to the north, Belarus to the east and south, Poland to the south, and Kaliningrad Oblast of Russia to the southwest. It also has a maritime border with Sweden to the west. Lithuania covers an area of 65,300 square kilometres, or 25,200 square miles, with a population of just under 3 million. Its capital and largest city is Vilnius. Evidence of the Kunda, Neman and Narva cultures dates human occupation of Lithuania after the last glacial period in the 10th millennium BCE. Around the year 97 AD, Tacitus, in his study Germania, described the Esti people, inhabitants of the southeastern Baltic Sea shores. Modern Lithuanian language has a close connection to Indo-European roots and is believed to have differentiated from the Latvian language around the 7th century. From the 9th to the 11th centuries, the region was subjected to raids by the Vikings, and the kings of Denmark also collected tribute at times. In the 13th century, several Baltic tribes united to form the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. Over time, it came to include large portions of the former Kievan Rus and other neighbouring states, including what is now Lithuania, Belarus and parts of Ukraine, Latvia, Poland, Russia and Moldova. It was a multi-ethnic and multi-confessional state, and during the 15th century, the largest state in Europe. In 1569, the Union of Lublin created the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Lithuania retained its institutions, including a separate army, currency and statutory laws, the Statute of Lithuania. From the mid-16th to the mid-17th centuries, culture, arts and education flourished, fueled by the Renaissance and the Protestant Reformation. Reluctant to get involved in the 30 Years' War, neutrality spared the country from the ravages of that political-religious conflict which devastated much of contemporary Europe. Eventually, the Commonwealth was partitioned in 1772, 1792 and 1795 by the Russian Empire, Prussia and the Habsburg monarchy, and the largest area of Lithuanian territory became part of the Russian Empire. During World War I, Germany occupied the entire territory of Lithuania by the end of 1915, but their defeat in November 1918 saw the first provisional constitution of Lithuania adopted. Lithuania fought 3 separate wars of independence before being admitted to the League of Nations in 1921. The litas became their currency in 1922, lasting until 1941. Having already had territory annexed by Germany in March 1939, at the outbreak of World War II, Lithuania declared neutrality. This was violated by both Russia and Nazi Germany, and at the end of the war the Soviet Union took control. There was regular resistance, including guerrilla warfare in Lithuania during the Soviet era. On the 11th of March 1990, Lithuania became the first Soviet-occupied state to announce the restitution of independence. The following year, they adopted the new litas, of which these coins are an example. The obverse of each of the coins features the coat of arms of Lithuania, consisting of a mounted armoured knight holding a sword and shield, known as vitis. Since the early 15th century, it has been Lithuania's official coat of arms and is one of the oldest in Europe. If you look closely, you'll notice that the design of the first 3 Centų coins are subtly different, as they were minted in 1991 before the larger denominations were adopted across a series of different dates. The ruling Gediminid dynasty first adopted the horseback knight as a dynastical symbol in the 14th century. Later, Grand Duke Vytautas the Great made the mounted knight on a red field the coat of arms of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. The knight's shield was designed for decoration with the columns of Gediminas or the Jagiellonian double cross. In 1992, after a referendum, Article 15 of the Constitution of Lithuania confirmed the coat of arms of the state shall be a white vitis on a red field. The reverse of the coins features the denomination in the centre of the coin, with each one also having a different design element. The larger coins, from the 50 centų upward, have an inner and outer ring, although the 1 Litas coin is different, being closer in design to the smaller coins. The name Litas was derived from the name of the country, while centų dates back to the Latin word centum, meaning 100. Lithuania joined the European Union in 2004 and adopted the euro on the 1st of January 2015. It has a fascinating history. So much has happened in that region that I've barely touched upon it. I hope you've enjoyed looking at these coins with me. If you have, please like the video and leave a comment down below. You might also consider subscribing to my channel to ensure that you do not miss any of the upcoming videos from my collection.